So I get probably the majority of the DHA I get is from cod liver, not cod liver oil.
Oh.
But I love to eat cod liver. I enjoy the taste, and also sardines with the bones in and the skin on. Then pastured egg yolks. We have about 30 hens running around in the backyard eating bugs and worms and seeds and turning that into nutritious egg yolks for us. And then as far as my diet, I typically get up and I'll have a morning cup of coffee with some pastured butter in it. And after maybe one or two of those, I go get started in doing my farm chores. And sometimes that won't stop until 4 or 5 or 6 p.m. And that's typically when I break my fast, and and some days I'll eat 1 meal a day. And it's typically 2.5 pounds ground beef, a can or two of cod liver, or a can or two of sardines. There's quite a bit of evidence that at least certain tribes of humans would be geographically trapped where there was no megafauna. And so they made very large advantage with seafood. And then they finally figured out, no, they were just eating the hell out of mollusks and crustaceans, and they were piling the shells up. And so that was basically a huge garbage pile of mussel shells and oyster shells. So I think there may be subpopulations within the human species currently who would do better with a seafood-based carnivore diet, or a seafood-based keto diet, or even just a seafood-based low-carb diet. I think some of us might do better with that, whereas others of us would do better with a more ruminant-based, land-based mammal diet. Fish equals meat. For those of you who are confused, anything that swims, creeps, crawls, flies, runs, slithers, all that stuff is game on a carnivore diet. And indeed, there are many vegetarians in the world who, for ethical or religious reasons, limit the amount of meat. They don't want to eat ruminant meat. And I think that they can get almost everything they need from seafood if they eat a varied, variety of seafood, and then egg yolks, and then plus or minus some butter and ghee or some cheese. There are many, many things that we currently don't know when it comes to human nutrition. Let's all keep an open mind. If somebody wants to experiment with something, I love that. I love it when somebody says, you know what, I'm not feeling great on this, that, or the other. I'm going to try this. 100% do a 30-day or 90-day trial of that. But all of us need to find where we fall on the proper human diet spectrum, where we experience our best health at this moment in time. And that's where you need to stick. And for many of us, that's carnivore. Some of us, that's ketovore. Some that's keto. Some it's low carb with lots of healthy animal fat and protein. Whatever works best for you, I'm 100% for that, because as a doctor, my goal for you is optimal health. That's what I want you to have. And I'm not in any way advocating it's either this way or the highway. Let's all keep experimenting.
Annotated and summarized, easy to share with loved ones. The description below the title for this video has these summary points.